Welcome back to Tom's Kitchen, and today we're doing a demonstration here for Ronnie. Now Ronnie has purchased the big Daddy Supreme oven, and Ronnie, what we're going to be doing some cooking on it because Ronnie wants to see exactly the amount of food that he can put in it and the different dishes that he can cook in it. So I'm expecting Ronnie to roll up any minute, and hopefully he'll not be far away. Oh, here he is! Here he is! Ronnie, you're very welcome. How are you? Bree, you're very welcome as well. How are you? Good to meet you all. Now, Ronnie, you have been excited about this.
Oh yeah.
You have been.
Wow.
You have seen this before. Bree hasn't seen it, but you have seen it before.
Yeah.
And you have been very excited.
Absolutely.
Now, what do
yes.
you think when she's ready to set up or ready to cook?
Oh man, I'm excited to see what it can do.
Well, we're going to cook a whole load of things. We're going to
Wow.
cook. We're going to cook fish.
Yeah.
We're going to cook meats.
Yeah.
We're going to cook. We better cook pizzas as well. We're going to cook pizzas, and we're going to cook pork.
Wow.
Did I say fish?
Yeah.
I said fish. So we're going to cook all these different things, so as you can see what you can cook at the different, or at the same time. So this is why you wanted to see this demonstration, correct?
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Oh well, let's get started. So Ronnie, I'm going to. This is the charcoal griller, and this will slide in and out whenever if you want to use it or take it in, you can take it in and slide it in or whatever. It just slides in like that. And so what we can do now is we can actually load up. We can load up the char griller without getting burnt. And you can also close the top door at this stage if you want to. You just close that door free there. If you just want to take, this is just mainly to take a little bit of the heat off your face.
Yeah.
If you just want to take the heat off your face, you can do that. Now Ronnie, what we're going to do now is, I'm going to load the fish on it, on the char griller. And you asked me a question earlier, is there charcoal in that grill?
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of charcoal. It's mixed with recycled wood, so it doesn't, and as you can see, when it's glowing just nice and white like that, that is just perfect. That will cook these fish perfect. And what we're going to have here, we'll have a lot more heat at this side.
Yeah.
And what we'll do, we'll cook the fish on that side.
Yeah.
So as I said, this takes a little bit of maybe understanding and getting practice maybe to do it, but you'll see how good it works. There's 2, then you've got 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you could actually have another like 10 or 15 more if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
But we were just, this is, as I said, this is just a demonstration so as you can see the amount of food that will cook at the same time.
And what's usually the temperature right inside?
High temperature inside there will be 350
Right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty hot.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Now this is our meat, and as I said, nobody believes that you can actually cook the meat and the fish together, and you can. And we're going to prove it. So this is an oyster blade. This, I find the oyster blade meat, because there's a little bit of fat in it, and there's little, you can see the little rows of fat in it, and that will just keep the meat lovely and moist. So it comes out, this is absolutely fantastic here. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. With one more, we'd have 20. So, oh, we've got more. We've got now. So that's meat, oyster blade steak, and I've got a couple of pork chops here as well. So as you can see, we're cooking all the different types of food. We just got 4 of these. So, like, Ronnie, how many more steaks do you reckon we could put on this? Another 20?
Yeah, well, same size, about 20, 15 to 20, I reckon.
Sure. How many do you reckon you'd need at a time on a charcoal evening if you had a charcoal evening road?
Yeah, I would take that. Like if I do burgers, you know.
How many burgers do you reckon you'd be doing at the one time?
And so one time I like to have about 50. I think I can put a 50 here at a time.
Ronnie, you reckon you'd be cooking 50 at a time?
50 burger patties is a very big number, you know. If I can do 50, that covers everything, you know. Burger patties won't take long to cook, and especially in this temperature, you know, it will like, you know, minutes, you know, a few minutes.
So there I'm just pushing it back in again. So now we could either close up the doors at this stage, if you wanted to.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll leave them open because we're going to load up a load of pizzas as well. Because this is, I think, you're going to be your main seller is the pizzas, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes.
So when you're cooking your pizzas, you're going to have, this is very good to use for the doors as well, rather than your hands. When we're loading up the pizzas, you can, we just leave, when we put the pizzas in, then you can close it up if you want to. Exactly, that'll be fixed. So Ronnie, what we're going to do now, as you can see, the food's still cooking away. And what we're going to do, we're going to put in, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pizzas here.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll get 10 in, but we'll put as many as we can in.
Yeah.
Now you don't really need to turn these pizzas, because you've got to remember there's a surround heat.
Yeah.
The heat's everywhere.
Yeah.
And these will cook very quickly because as you can see the shelf is very close to the top.
Yeah.
And the problem with cooking pizzas is there's no problem with cooking the base of pizza. It is actually cooking the tops. Getting the tops cooked is where that's the problem.
Yeah.
So if you've got that problem, that's what it is. Right. Now we have just fell short of the 10. We have just got 8. But if Ronnie wasn't doing all this cooking with the steaks and the fish, we could have the other bottom shelf and we could put another 6 on the bottom. Now Ronnie was trying to turn the fish there a minute ago, and I think were you getting your hand burnt?
Yeah, it's too hot.
It's too hot. Well, what you do, Ronnie, just pull it out with this here. Now, are you going to get your hands burnt? See, that's the beauty of this. You can pull the shelf out and you won't get your hands burnt. And if you were trying to do this and we say in a round type in a normal style pizza oven, you couldn't do this. The beauty is being able to pull this out and be able to turn them. Fantastic. And then there's the other shelf as well. If Ronnie gets really busy in his restaurant, he can put the other shelf in and put another stone here and cook another 3 pizzas. So we're getting up close to 20 pizzas. So it only takes a minute and a half to cook these pizzas, Ronnie.
Yeah.
So what are you going to sell these pizzas for? 15?
15, yeah.
Okay, 15, 20 coming out at $15 every minute and a half. Ronnie, I want to shake hands with a millionaire because this is what you're going to be, yeah? What do you reckon?
That's my plan, actually.
Now Ronnie, do you reckon those fish are ready to come out?
Definitely, fish is cooked.
Now this fish cooked in this manner is absolutely delicious.
As crispy as it gets, man.
You can't get better than
No,
that.
it can't get any better than that.
That's, well,
I need to find another word for it. You know?
Well, I have to say that I'm only a pizza maker, but when you get the professional chefs like this man here, I get very nervous because they're so good at what they do and they know so much more than I know about when it comes to food. But we're doing okay together, Ronnie, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. I'm doing good.
They're pretty easy to clean,
What?
with the shelving.
No, well, there's no cleaning on it. The fact is, once we take the food off, which I think, Ronnie, is probably nearly all done, is it? It looks like getting very close to done. We'll push it back in and it'll clean itself.
Okay.
So you've got a self-cleaner model.
Wow.
How's that?
Very good.
Because the heat in there is still going to be up to 300 degrees. There's going to be a lot of heat. And that'll just, and if there's any little bit of stuff left, then just get a little brush and brush it off, because it'll just be powder. Even powder. The man himself who knows everything about food backwards, Ronnie, says these are cooked to perfection. In the, oh, that's better light. Pretty light. So they look pretty cooked to me. And there would be kind of rare to medium to rare. They're not overcooked.
No, not overcooked. Medium well.
Medium well.
Medium
so
well.
they're beautiful.
Yeah.
And what's so good about the meat in the wood-fired oven is it'll give it that flavour. Like, we didn't marinate these, we put nothing on the sticks. It's just sticks come out of the packet, and you would not believe how nice these are. And these are absolutely gorgeous sticks, and it'll melt in your mouth. So it's fantastic. The pizzas are coming along quite nicely as well. That's pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
Ronnie, are you happy with the way your pizzas, the way you cooked your own pizzas?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. This is perfect. Yeah.
They look pretty good to me.
Yeah, of course. I didn't even have to turn it around and then, just to play with it. It just cooked itself,
Just cooked yourself.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get this around heat.
Yeah.
The heat keeps going around and round. And actually, remember, you were totally impatient with me. You couldn't let me finish building the oven.
Yeah.
The oven's only still half built, and Ronnie had to come out and get cooking on it, right?
Yeah.
But once the exterior's put on it, it holds in more heat.
More.
So there'll be more heat. There'll be more heat in the oven when it's all finished. And because the back of it's open as well, it's losing tons and tons of heat at the back. So once it's all finished up, this will even work better. So you'll definitely never have to turn the pizzas. Now, there's a lot of people would not believe that you can char grill vegetables, but char grilled vegetables are absolutely sensational. Now you'll see these, they'll come out in a few minutes, and you can actually char grill with cooking the steaks as well. You can see the steaks, we have the steaks here, and the steaks are just about, will just cook evenly at the same time as the vegetable. And the taste of it, because you get this little burnty sort of taste on the veggie, and little char grilly taste, and it is absolutely sensational. What we'll do is we'll close the doors now and give it probably 4 minutes. Now our veggies are just coming along very, very nicely. You can see they're starting to get a little bit darkish, char grilling a little bit, and you get the taste, the lovely charcoal taste of them. So it's absolutely fantastic. I love char grilled veggies, I really do. Fantastic. Well, Ronnie and Ray, it's been a pleasure having you at this demo. And what did you think, what you seen on the demo?
I'm absolutely excited to have this album, and I can't wait. Seriously, I'm impressed, and I feel like I have a lot more possibilities with this oven than some other ones. I can do a lot more things. It's three stages. I'm excited about it. I'm glad I found him. It's Tom. It feels like a magic wood fire oven. It's like a magic. Yeah.
Well, Ronnie, there is no other oven on the market like this. Like, there is no other. It is unique in the sense of what it will do. We were only doing a demonstration today, so if you're cooking in real terms, you can do all these different foods, and you've seen the result.
Yeah.
You are the chef, you're the man that knows it more than I. As I said, I only build pizza ovens, I'm not a chef. But you can see how good the food comes out, and now we're going to sample the food in a minute, and we will be able to tell it even better.
Yeah.
So Ronnie, I just want to thank you very much for coming.
Thanks for having us.
It's been an absolute pleasure, and Ray, thank you very much as well. It's been lovely meeting you as well. And there you have it.